So what's good, boys? Diggy here, back again with another loot run video, but this time we are heading down to the south of the map. You will indeed need 2 keys for this one. So these are the 2 keys you will need for this run: the Fanny Paradise office key and the Ban house key, which can be both got in these 2 locations, in the Fanny Paradise location and the Ban That's where you will pick up both of these keys. So for this run, boys, you're going to want to make your way down to November 1, which is just down beside Spielberg. And once we're there, we actually are going to make our way over to this cop Spielberg, because there is a crate over here that we can loot. That's going to be the first thing we're going to do. So let's make our way over there. Just for anyone who doesn't know where we're at, here's a bit of the coordinates: 185 by 125. That's where November 1 is located. And Spielberg is located 182 by 123. Yeah, let's get moving. So I hope you're enjoying these loot run videos, boys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'm trying to split it up a little bit. PvP video here and there, and then a loot run video here and there. Next video after this should be a pretty good PvP run. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Gonna make our way up this hill here, coming up to this outpost to get our first bit of loot. And you can indeed pull a plate 6 armor out of this one, which is insanely good, considering that it's just a loot box that's literally in an outpost. For those of you who don't know, plate 6 is one of the new armors that have been added, and you can only loot them on the map. You can't actually buy them off the vendors. Okay, so we're going to come in here and take a right. And it's this one right here. Okay, so we didn't get much this time. But I have pulled plate 6 out of this, boys. Like, I have multiple plate 6 armors, and I have been getting them all from boxes like this. Okay, so anyway, after we loot that, we're going to make our way down to the next location. I don't have the key for it, but I'm going to bring you on a run down here, just to see if we find the key. There's no harm in doing that. There is a couple of duffel bags here and a civilian chest. There also is a duffel bag and an equipment box that are both in the room that's locked. We're going to make our way down here. Just be careful when you're parkouring it like that, because you can indeed do your ankles in. Get one more of these into us to boost our stamina. So we're going to swing over to the right hand side of it, because there is an AI spawn usually here, just on the road. If you're coming from Mitras, boys, this is definitely more beneficial for you, because you're a lot closer to these places. I am Lamangang. I'm a little bit away from this one. So let's just go over and see if this guy is here. He is dead, so someone might have done this already. Someone might have been down this area already. But we're going to keep moving. Checking out some of these tables, see if there's any loot. I highly doubt it if the AI is dead. I'd say someone has just passed through here. But it's still good for me to bring you and show you this little loot run. Because this is the way I have been coming all night, and I have been coming out with pretty good cash and pretty decent loot as well. I'm going to have to take the Type 51 just to get something out of here. Going to loot this house and see what we can find. Pretty weird. There's a little tracking device here. I thought it was a camera at first, but you can't actually pick it up. It's just sitting there chilling. I give the little back room a loot. There's a food storage box here, boys, in case you're a little bit hungry. Take the beans with us. Nothing else in here. We can move on out. Loot this back building. Don't think we're going to get too much in this first spot, considering all the AI are already dead. So someone must have come from Mitras out this way. There's a heli heading out again. Alright, let's keep following this road down here into the next part of the town. This is a pretty basic route. It's kind of direct once you come from Spielberg onto this road. So we'll go over here into the left hand side. This is the house that you need a key for. The KW house. Unfortunately, no key. I killed the eye down here, but can't seem to get her at the moment. As I said, there is an equipment box and a duffel bag in that one. Alright, so let's make our way over here towards the civilian chest. Should be here in one of these houses. Have a little quick look through them all here. There she be. Alright, let's see what we get. Got a necklace, not too bad. I'll take that. Okay, let's keep moving outside here. Gonna give these houses a quick run through just in case there's stuff flying about. Thought that was a ring there. You always have to have your eyes peeled in when the rings do be tiny on the table. Very hard to see. Right, let's keep moving. Looting and moving. Okay, pretty empty, so we're going to take another one of these and move to the next bit of the town. So just because you see me not pulling out anything, boys, doesn't mean you're not going to be pulling out anything. Because as you can see, the AI were dead when we walked in here. So someone has obviously ran through. Going to show you the next equipment box that's over here. Just as you come into this green tent here, boys, there is a little equipment box that has been looted, unfortunately. Check out this house and then we can be on our way out here. So you can easily pull anywhere from 1,000 to like 5 grand in this place. Here's the other civilian chest. Pretty empty. The civilian chests aren't great now, I'm not gonna lie, but I like to loot them just in case. There was a duffel bag here that we missed as well that I'm gonna actually go back and loot. It's right here somewhere. Oh, there should be. Watching a drink. Okay, not too bad. Alright, let's make our way out. Go up to the next location where we're heading up to now. Keep following this road, boys. We're going to be coming up towards making our way up here to the next equipment box, which is a couple of 100 meters up the road. Usually in that village there's only a spawn of maybe 5 to 6 AI, so it's nothing too crazy. So this is where I'm going to get to use my first key, but if you have that other key for the KW house, you would have used it back there. Making our way up to Fanny Paradise. A couple of AI up here as well. Let me know how you've been finding 0.3, boys. Have you been enjoying the new loot runs? And also, how has the PvP been for you? Intrigued to know. Right, over here is your equipment box. Take a quick look through this little shed here. I don't think there does be much in this little shack. Okay, equipment box unlooted. That's a good sign for us. Let's see what we got. We got a patrol bag. Nice. Load that up into there. We can start loading up the patrol bag now. And yes, boys, I do know you can control click. I'm just an old PUBG player, so it's a little bit of a habit for me. Dragging the items in, dragging them out. But believe me, when I'm getting shot at in PvP, I am control clicking. Let's keep moving down this road here. Kill this first AI. Couple of helis making their way over there towards the Blue Lagoon. I'm hoping they're not doing this little route here. We can get in and I can actually show you how much loot I'm pulling out of this one. One more AI down the bottom there. We can keep moving though for now. I think it's pretty safe. A little bit of cash, not too bad. $34, I'll take it. We gotta watch our left hand side here. Take out our earplugs so we can actually hear where they are here. Can be a spawn of 2 AI there, just be careful of that one. See what these guys have for us. Maybe a key, maybe? Any sort of key? Oh, no way, it's been looted. It has been looted, boys. Now we got a rush backpack out, but anyway, it's not too bad. Just backpack heaven right here. So there is indeed a jewellery box. Oh, there's still stuff in it for us. That's perfect for the run. We got a watch, pendant, and a ring. Not too bad. What is down here? So let me see now. Get this number here. If you want to open the safe, boys, don't forget there is a safe in this room. It's very easy to miss. Let's have a quick look and see what this is. Let me write this down super quick here. 501 68 153. Just gonna kill this AI real quick. We can go back and then sort that out. I think that was him, right? Oh, 50 is the first one. Go this way. 16. Back the way again. 81. Keep going back. And 53. Boom. Let's see what we pull out of this one. I know some of the safes have been pretty bugged. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing in it. Some of the safes have been bugged, so be careful of that. If you're trying to do a safe only run, they have been bugged. I know there's not too much safes about anymore, because they removed some of them, especially from Midnight Sapphire. Take the splints just in case. Gonna have a quick look through this place, boys, and see if we can pull any more loot off the tables. Seems pretty empty. We've got a firearms box here. Okay, nice. Got an AK-19. Oh, a little mortar around. That's a nice pull. These few bits with us. Oh, I'm just going to go around and have a quick look on the tables. I don't usually pull much off the tables in this place. But we're going to have a quick look anyway. After coming out here now, we are super heavy with gear, so we're going to be a little bit slow. Bolt 1911, we'll take that. Take the mag here as well. Going to just take as much as we can. And we can walk out the back here and loot these AI that we killed. But the good thing about this run, boys, if you are a little bit overweight when you're coming out of there, you can make your way over here to the outpost. I'm going to show you that now. And put all your gear in there. So the outpost that we will be heading for now is Warden. I mean, there's a little cash register in here that we can take. 89, not the best again. As I've already said in this video, boys, what I pull out on this could be completely different to what you pull out on this. I have done this run a good few times tonight, and I have gotten some very good stuff. Making it anywhere from 10 to 20k. Make a little bit more room here. We can take this basic tracking tag. Civilian chest upstairs. Not the best again. I just like showing you these routes, boys, so you can get in and try them out as well. And it's always good to have something different, spice it up a little bit, rather than doing the same few runs all the time. Gives a little bit of variety to the game, which variety is what you want in a game like this. So now over to Warden we go. So now that we're here at Warden, we're just going to go in and cap her up. And we can put all of our loot into our inventory. So let's put all our stuff in here, see what is going on. So starting off, we have 135 of cash. Straight into turncoat, get the little bit of jewellery sold up that we got. Actually sell a good few bits to him here and make it easier for us. Right, there's 4k made off that one. So if the first village wasn't looted, we definitely would have pulled out maybe an extra 2 to 5k. We would have been up maybe anywhere to 6 to 10k right now. So we're sitting at 4,178 so far. Definitely could be a lot better, especially if you pull the plate 6 armor out in the first place, which it was already looted as well. So let's trade that in. Got the 2 tags as well. Don't forget you can stack them, boys. We'll sell the 2 of them for 214. We'll sell a little kit here as well for 30. Right, so we're sitting at 4,422. Oh, what we're going to do here, boys, is we're going to run directly straight across this way here. Going to be going over, there's a buried cache over here that we can go and loot. Loop down into this field here. Once I get to the buried cache, I'll give you direct coordinates of this one. I know this might not be the best loot run. It mightn't be pulling in as much money as I showed you in the last one, because the last one there's a lot more jewellery boxes and it's a lot more high value loot there. But it's good to have variety. You definitely need variety. Believe me, I've been playing this game since release and there hasn't been much variety of loot up until now. So to get all these new spots and new runs, it's pretty good. Adds a bit of a new life into the game. Making our way here southeast. I'll show you where we're going here now. Just over here, boys. Right, here we go. We're going to go in. Get this little buried cache. It should be here on the left. There she be. And of course we forgot to sell our rush backpack as well, so we can do that as well. That's my mistake there. We forgot to sell that. There was a little bit of extra cash. We got a CQA1 out of that. Too bad. It's like 200 or 300 for us there. Right, so we're going to go directly then over to this little shack, boys, which is going to be located at 193, 117. We will indeed be making our way back towards Warden as well, so we can get rid of all these few bits that we have. Now with this one as well, boys, you can loop into Blue Lagoon. Do a little run through Blue Lagoon. It's totally up to yourselves, but I'm not going to be going that way this time. I'm going to kill this AI here in the field, and then we can... Ooh, there's made of pure titanium. What did I hear? Alright, let's see what this guy has. We're mainly just going for keys here off these. Well, I'm looking for at the moment anyway. If you want to take their weapons, boys, if you have room, you can indeed work away. No keys. Okay, let's move inside here. Duffel bag here, we'll give this one a little loot. Just another bag inside of a bag. We got a watch, it's not too bad. 51, we'll take that. Doesn't sell for much, but we're taking it. And there is a little firearms box here, boys. She's on the back here. AK-12, not too bad. We got the B13 rail, that can go on our SVD. Pretty nice. Won't be selling that one anyway. Right, so we're going to make our way out, boys, straight down this dirt road here. You will indeed need... So this is where we're going to be using the next key, which is the BK house key. There's a metal box, a civilian chest. We also have a duffel bag. And some buried cash here as well for us to loot. Man, you have to appreciate the rain in this game, how beautiful it looks. Like I was just flooding out the road there. 10 out of 10. No AI here at the moment. I can hear someone. Well, let's take down the AI, boys, and we can keep moving. First civilian chest here. Take a few bits. I don't think we're going to keep them though. We'll definitely be getting dumped if we find anything better. Right, so now we're going to find the buried cash that's sitting here. There she be. Ooh, a little credit card over. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We'll fit that CQ in there as well nicely. Alright, looking pretty good. Go over here and open up this door. Have a look inside. Some of these shacks are hit and miss. There's the metal box though. $69 on the necklace. Okay, not bad, not bad. Keep moving out. Go to this next spot now where we need the key. Always looting the dead bodies because sometimes they do have cash on them. I don't think you can find keys off them ones. But you can definitely find cash off them. Alright, let's get in here. See what's going on. Leather belt, a little bit of water. Nothing too crazy. Right, into the back room. This is where we're going for, the little jewellery box. Earrings, necklace, and a ring. Okay, nice. Not bad, not bad. I see a little tag there as well. I'm going to grab that now. 2 seconds. Civilian chest as well. I'm almost sure you can pull a laptop out of these, but I haven't been lucky enough. I have not been lucky enough. We can make our way over here now. So there is indeed a duffel bag here as well, boys. It's in the back of the truck that's just outside that house where you use the key on, the BK house. Not bad. Two little med kits there, suck kits. I don't need any, but if you want to grab stuff like that, you walk away, boys. This is your loot run as well. Loot up the AI here. Right, moving over here to the last house of the village, boys. See what she holds up for us. Right, let's see what's in here. We have a briefcase here. Nice little pull there. Right, now we are going to make our way over here towards... Now we're going to go back to Warden. Actually, I forgot one more thing here, boys. Now that I'm moving, it just popped into my head. There is actually another buried cache here, but I don't know if I'm going to have room if we pull a weapon. There she be. A laptop. We finally pulled a laptop. Nice. We might have to come back for that. Let's see if we can make a bit of room. Alright, that's plenty of room there now. Right, let's make our way back over to Warden because our backpack is absolutely stacked. And would you look at that? You just have to find the smartphone in here. I usually never loot these little shacks. But there you go. Someone left their smartphone here. Nice, I'll take it. So let's keep moving. Get in and sell up these few bits that we got. Alright. Let's start off with the weapons anyway. 2 turncoat boys, sell up these few weapons and these little bit of jewellery and that. Another 4k onto that there. Over 4k including that 900 that we had in cash. 4618. That's 9,980 right there now. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. And lab rat, right, for the phones. Put that in. Plus 107. Another 103 for the rail, but I'm keeping that because I want to do another SKS build, boys, or an SVD build, sorry. Because my SVD build that I done was super basic. I was waiting to find more parts, but I also wanted to get that out there just in case she wanted to know how to switch her up a little bit. So here we go, let's get rid of these bags that we have. First one is the Delta, which I actually am going to sell it because I don't have enough room anymore. Pretty terrible what we got for that though, 82. Have the laptop here as well. Let's see who offers the best. I think it's Banshee, so we're going to sell it to Banshee. Plus 672, we're almost up on 11k now. The necklace as well. Over 11k there now, boys. Get these last few bits in. You actually can't trade in the Rush backpack. I never knew that, so we're going to hold on to it anyway. But we do have a small bit more jewellery here to sell. Plus 983 for that. Which is at 12k. And we're still not finished, boys. We have a little bit more to go here. So from Warden, boys, what you want to do is you want to make your way up towards the UNLRA convoy, the ambush one up here, which is sitting at 190, 125. Like my previous runs, boys, there is multiple different routes, different ways you can go. There obviously is quicker ways than this. You can even like cut it in half, you can go different directions, you can go off into Blue Lagoon if you want. Totally up to yourselves. I'm just showing you these locations and the way I've been doing this one. Hitting at 12k so far, so I would say if we did have the first key for the first place, and if it wasn't already looted, it could be anywhere from 15 to 20k so far. Isn't bad for a 30-minute run. Killed a few AI that does be standing about here. Oh, that's a shotgun. Right, nice. Loot these guys up. See if the boys have any keys for me. He's got a CQ though. No key. I'm gonna take her ammo actually. Necklace there, not bad, not bad. Let's grab the shotty as well. Loot up everything that's here, boys, up at this checkpoint. Grab them two medical kits. I want to see what they sell for. I'm pretty sure it's fuck all though. Keep moving here. We'll loot this up. This is the good stuff right here. We've got UN equipment box. Wow, that is terrible. Anywho, firearms box. Let's see what we got in this one. Ooh, an MCX. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Beautiful. Ammo box here as well. Pull them few bits out of it. Don't need the Coca-Cola. Right, so I'm going to take full advantage of the cop being close here, boys. And we're going to go straight back to it. Just because I am very overweight right now and my movement is super slow. But what you can do here, you can come to Juliet 2. Situated at 194, 126. You can take your flight over to Kilo 1 here. And I'll show you why now in 2 minutes. There is a purse down here that we're going to be going looting and also a duffel bag. Now if you really wanted, boys, you could head over towards Juliet. After you go to Juliet 2, you could go on into Harrison. The other outpost over there. There's a PMC gearbox in there. You can go from Harrison then over towards Juliet 3. And don't get the flight path from Juliet 3. There's a couple of buried caches there, a wooden equipment box, and even another UN equipment box. Make your way up that road then. That's the 203 121 up towards the Blue Lagoon. There's also a couple of more bird caches and duffel bags there. You'll be right beside the Arsenal depot. It's a pretty long route. It's good if you're in a server and it's full and you think people are doing the same route as you, because it kind of gives you a little bit of time to get back to the places and for the AI to spawn in and the loot to spawn back. But for now, this is the way I am doing this one. So we've made our way back to Warden. Gonna get rid of some of this gear here that we have. Get rid of this helmet first. That's plus 170 for us there. 188 for the necklace. Now I'm gonna trade all this stuff into turncoat because it's actually leveling him up and he's the last vendor Second last vendor I have to get to level 4. Oh, that brings us up to 1,815. Puts us at 14,278. $15 for the small suture kit. Not worth settling anyway. Wasn't 200% sure on the price of them. Now let's make our way down to the last spot, boys, here that we're going at. We're close enough to 15k there now anyway. So from here, if you want to do the same route I'm doing, making our way down here towards Blue Lagoon, 200, 119. So once you get up to this house, boys, we're going to be making our way in here to loot the purse and the duffel bag. The duffel bag is also outside. Want to get the purse first up. So here's the purse. Pendant, ring, and another ring. Nice. Make our way out and see what's in the duffel bag. Duffel bag is indeed in the back of the van outside. Oh, we got a little bit of snake wine, not too bad. Now we're going to head back to base after this one. So I'm going to make my way straight over to Harrison. So at Harrison there is indeed another PMC gearbox, which you do have a chance of getting really good items out of. There has been a couple of gunshots going off over that way, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's already been looted. Right, so if you're coming into Harrison, boys, I'm going to show you exactly where this PMC case is. Hopefully she hasn't been looted, because if so, that's 2 of them has been looted on this run. Make her way up, she's opened, not a good quick look, and yeah, of course she's been looted. That's 2 of them that's been looted on this run. So we'll get rid of the bottle of snake wine first here. 40. Now the turncoat, he'll take the most for this. So that leaves us at 16,000 altogether, boys, on that little run. Definitely could have made 20k easily. So for like 30 to 40 minutes, 20k, not the best, not bad. It's good to have variety though. Variety is very good. So make sure to let me know how your run went and how much money you've earned, and I shall talk to you in the next one.